We have been told to always trust our feelings. Always. But do we understand what our feelings are trying to tell us? If we don't understand how they work, we can misread what they are telling us. In this episode, we will explore where your feelings are coming from, why they sometimes overwhelm you, and how to stop treating them like orders and start to treat them like signals. And at the end of the video, I will share one tool you can always use to break the loop. In this channel, we dive into our brain and our patterns and how to actually work with them. If you want to know more, please subscribe. Let's go back to the beginning. For 99% of human history, you didn't need a long analysis to survive. You needed fast reactions. So your brain built a rapid alarm system. And at the center of it sits amygdala, a part of your brain that responds to threats in just 20 milliseconds. Long before you think, you feel. Tight stomach, sudden heat, racing heart. That's not an overreaction. That's your system trying to protect you faster than you can process it. Here is the twisted part. That system we have been talking about, it was set up in a different world. A world of predators, injury, rejection. Now the threats are different. Public speaking, unanswered texts, long emails, a family gathering dinner, getting cut off in traffic, a performance review, or an exam. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It still treats anything uncertain or exposing or socially risky as danger. And that's how emotions can hijack a moment. Not because they're wrong, but because they're responding to an older map. What's one emotion that keeps showing up for you? Even in totally different times and places? Drop it in the comments. And in a minute, I'll show you a tool that you can always use that helps your thinking brain to catch up to your emotions. Your emotions are not always about the current situation that you're in. They might be echoes. For example, if you freeze during a meeting, not because the room is unsafe, but because years ago you might have been wrong in front of other people and you might have felt that shame before. Or you may panic over a silence in a conversation, not because something is wrong, but because maybe your system remembers being excluded before. Yes, the alarm is real, but the fire might not be. When that emotion storm hits you, try to use this. Try to question what is happening here and now. Not what happened last year, not what might happen tomorrow, but right here, right now. What is actually going on here? Name what's happening inside you, the feeling, and name what's happening outside of it. By doing so, you might understand your current situation a lot better. And this gives you the power to separate the inside from the outside and try to establish their relationship. Not to suppress your emotions, but to understand them. Now here is my favorite tool, the 6-second window. As I said, your amygdala reacts very fast, but your prefrontal cortex, your reasoning part, only needs a few moments to catch up to the amygdala. So next time you feel hijacked by your emotions, pause. Just do nothing. For only 6 seconds, do nothing. Even that short delay is enough for your system to recheck the signal. Over time, this pause becomes a doorway from reflex to reflection. If this helped you understand your emotional system, go watch our episode on procrastination next. It has never been about laziness. It's about emotional protection and survival. As always. In this channel, we dive into concepts like anxiety, identity, decision fatigue, and how your brain defines safety. And if you don't want to miss what's coming, please subscribe. This is Existential Help Desk.